Hello, everybody. Good evening. Just getting a couple things in the house. And before we start the fire, yes, I have to move the marigolds. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Yeah. Before we start the fire, yes, so I can see it. It's easy to see the chat like that. Do not try this at home. Wait, gotta move the marigolds. We're not gonna make the same mistake twice. Next. Alright, so today I went to Resorts World in the Catskills. I broke even, but then my wife lost about 150, so I guess that means I'm down 150 since it was my money, or our money. So it was nice, it was different clientele there, so that's for sure. I got a couple videos I got in trouble. They made me erase the video. That was really weird, never seen that before, but didn't want to get in any trouble, but it was fun. Different atmosphere there. It wasn't the same as Vegas. Went with my wife and my father. My father actually did good. He played blackjack. He said he did good. I don't know how much he did good, but he said he did good. So that's good. Everybody had a good time. No, only loon bills. No cash. Oh my lord, look who Diana, hello. Welcome. You made it to the live stream. Not much of a live stream. And yes, in case you ask, I moved the marigolds. That was the first thing I did. I figured Coach is coming on in a little while. Well, I got a couple videos of today in the casino, but they didn't do well. I have one on put it on my belt clip, so I was walking around like that. That didn't work out too good. I got one walking around, but I think I'm gonna have to put some music to it because the music was so loud in there. So I'll try to get that out tomorrow sometime. Great, but I tried. They're not like the Resorts World in Las Vegas. They were not having any filming whatsoever. They were on top of it, that's for sure. I tried, Diana. Like I said, I was filming, and they came over and they made a big thing about it. And they asked me to delete the video, so I actually had to go into my phone and show them that I deleted the video because they said if not, that I would have to be asked to leave. So I thought that was very weird, but it's okay. It's the rules, right? I know the Resorts World in Vegas, you film where At certain other casinos, no. I guess it all depends on the casino. This one, no, they're not the same rules. And it was funny too because I asked the front desk is filming allowed, and she's like, I don't think it should be a problem, but you should check with security. And the security whatsoever. I was like, okie dokie. I tried. Yeah, he's doing better. Maybe I'll go in and go get him. You guys can go see him. He's back to being his annoying self, so that's good. He wants to play all the time. I'm glad he's better. They said it could come back because it's Lyme disease and then lipostenosis, lipo something with an S. I don't know what it is. So that's not good. So we'll see what happens. He's some medicine, I think, for the next month. We have to keep giving him pills. Better than the shots. Last time I had to give him shots, I did not like that. XD Jen, you. Welcome. Fires, we just started it. It's not doing too good. I gotta add some more peppy juice to it. Oh. Again, do not try this at home. Better? Yes, he got it from a tick, Diana. I'm assuming he got it from a tick. I didn't know there was another way to get Lyme disease. I always thought I could get it from doing concrete because concrete has lime in it. I always thought you could get through that, but I never got it through that, so I'm assuming it's a tick. Lots of ticks, even though I do put stuff down all over the place. Yeah, I could say I'm a little bit of a pyro. I like fire. I like fire in a pit. I don't like watching things burn down. Not intentionally, no, but yes, fire is pretty cool. Not the Canada fires, that's scary. Different type of fire. No, I went camping since I was 6. So yes, I'm used to having campfires and fires. Yeah, Degen, it is a bad year for ticks. Last year wasn't too bad. This year, Buddy picked off 1, 2, at least 6 ticks off Buddy already this year. Last year, not 2, 3 last year. This year was a lot. This year he had a huge one. I don't know where it came from. Because there's no way it was on him for that long. We would have noticed. So I guess a big one fell off a deer or something and then jumped on him. What am I doing again, Diana? Put gas on the fire? You want me to get hurt, don't you? I'll wait till the fire's down a little. It's a little too high right now for gas. It'll instantaneously go up. I have to wait a few minutes. At least if I blow up, I got it on film. Yeah, you gotta wait till the fire's down. That was too close. Yes, that's the first thing I moved was the plants. I guess we can walk around the yard before the light goes down. I actually got to show you the garden. The garden went crazy this year. Everything started blooming like way too early. Like the hostas don't bloom, I think, until August. And what are we, July 8th already? Come on, everything's bloomed. I don't know, it was a little weird year this year. I don't know if the lack of rain had something to do with it or the heat. I don't know. I'll show you in a minute. I can't do that, Martin. Against YouTube policy. Yeah. Oh, and I monetized for that one of those songs. Then we did the fireworks. I had to laugh, but they said it didn't affect my channel. So we got our first monetization, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, I'll show you what I mean about the garden. We can sit in the chair. So look at the hostas. The hostas just blew up this year. Martin, it's only 79 degrees here. So yes, a fire is fun. Yeah, look at him. Look how crazy that thing got. It's huge. And that's the other one. There's 3 of them. They're all the same plant. Each year we kept replanting them and they just kept growing. So yes, the garden was overgrown this year. And my wife put these little lights in there, those little white things. So when it gets dark, I'll show you. But yes, so you can see how way overgrown everything is. But it still looks pretty. All the houses. So it's just... That only happened once, Martin. And that was because I ran out of fuel oil, not because I didn't pay the bill. Yes, and that's the old fireplace. I got to do some work to it. It's falling apart. It's old. That's from the owners before, so I don't know if you can read what's in it. Iva. And the VB is the Van Buren or something. I think that was the name I saw in the old titles for the house. My jug is the favorite. Half a jug in a wall. So they cemented it in there. I think that's cool. Oh. Alright, let's get you put down. There, I'm not shaking. Yeah, I actually, what did we have? We had 2 air conditioners. We had a spare one. It was one of those ones that you don't put in the window. It's the ones with the tube. So I tried that one first because my wife thought it would be colder. And with the heat from the tube, it doesn't really cool off the room. I ended up putting the old one back in because it was hot this week. I think we were up almost 100 the other day. I don't know, can I smash it from here? Yes, I can on the other one on the iPad. Woo! I smashed my own button. Yes, see, I'm looking, watching you, watch me, because I can see the chat better. And look, we're up to 149 subscribers. Can you believe it? I can't. So I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Next year, I think it runs into a Wednesday. That's even worse. Who wants a day off in the middle of the week? You'd rather have a couple days off. I took off Monday because I didn't want to go in. I heard about it. I was, oh, you had to take off. Everybody else worked. I was like, oh, sorry, I had things to do. Dog was sick. Oh, that's good. You had an extra day off. That's nice. I should have did the same thing. $150. Yeah, Diana, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, right? I mean, what are we at? A little over 2 months, I think, now. So I'm happy with either way. I know they changed the numbers. I think it's what, 500 subscribers now, not 1,000 or something. Three, I don't know. We're close, but not there yet. So keep working at it. The live stuff. Marnie. Good evening, Marnie. Oh, Matt Packmore. No, I gotta get. Who did I miss? Somebody's not moderator. Matt Pack, you're not a moderator. I hope you're subbed because I'm gonna add you as a moderator. Standard moderator. All right, Matt Pack Motel front desk. You are now a moderator. We don't want to have any miscolored people in here. We all have to be blue. I think I, yeah, all right. Go through. Yeah, all right. Everybody's good. I don't know where our managing moderator is. He's not here yet. Hey, Martin, if you're still here when Coach comes in, it's Cash and Crash. I made him managing moderator. I told him next time you're on with him, I'm gonna make you managing moderator, and you two can time each other out. He said he would only use it on Braun, but I don't know. He might use it on other people. We don't know. Oh, I'm not even that close, and it's warm. I don't think we'll have a blaze tonight because I forgot to hit the like button. It's all right. You can go back a day later and hit the like button as long as you hit the like button. I don't even know if it helps. I think it does. Oh, no, we want live chat all visible. Okay. Is there settings on there? All right. XD Chen Kaplan wants a timeout. Does somebody want to time him out? Who did I time out once? Hot dog. I timed out once by accident. I was like, "Ooh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to time you out." There's a Guinness book for that? I didn't know that. What's the record? How many timeouts in one sitting? I don't know, Dan. I saw one bear that I did a little short on that. I saw the one bear that walked on the property this year, and that was it. Usually you see them multiple times. The groundhogs have been horrendous this year. I think there's 4 babies this year. Oh my God, they've been horrible. We've been chasing them out of the garden, chasing them off the property. They're all over the place this year. I don't like them. The dog got one. He didn't kill it, but he got one. He played with it for a little while. I had to separate them. I wonder if that's how he got sick and he got it from the groundhog. That's what I'm guessing. That's from the lipos, the nose. I gotta look inside if you really want to know the name. My wife has it written down. Something that humans get, but now dogs are getting it. And then the doctor said, "Don't let him lick your face." So I'm like, "Really?" He's been licking my face for who knows how many days. You have raccoons. Do they go in your garbage? They're very smart. They can open a garbage lid. I've seen it. Raccoons can be nasty. I've seen a possum here, raccoon, porcupine, chipmunks, the snake. You know that snake came back? That scared the crap out of me. I had to chase it away. I do not like snakes. I don't like snakes and I don't like spiders. Those are my nemesis. Your neighbor feeds a Diane. Oh my God, I'd be going up my freaking neighbor. Don't. What is he? An idiot? Are they idiots? You don't feed raccoons. I'll tell you a story. Okay, back in. Oh God, no, it had to be in the 80s. Yeah, around 88, 87, 88. Oh my God, yeah, this is going back a long time. I was going out with this girl, and her mother used to put out leftovers on the back step for the raccoons to eat. It started with one raccoon. Then the raccoon brought, I guess, the wife. And then after that, they brought the kids. I think by the end of 2 weeks to 3 weeks, she had about a good 10 raccoons sitting on her back stoop waiting every night at the same time for her to put out leftovers. Yes, I know. Oh my God, is right. What do you think happened? They had to go on vacation. Those raccoons didn't give up until they got in the house. They able to go through the screen, break a window, get in the house, go through all the cabinets, go through the whole kitchen. They destroyed the entire kitchen. The whole family was in the house. Bathroom. Oh my God. They came back from vacation, and yeah, it was a nightmare. Then they had to get an exterminator to get rid of the raccoons. So yes, don't feed the raccoons because they know where the food is. Is it a good story time for the fire? It's not like Coach's Canada story where he almost died, but hey, it's close. No money, they never did that again. That's for sure. I think it cost who knows how many thousands of dollars worth of damage to the kitchen. Just a mess, and then they went to the bathroom all over the place. They're not. All right, we'll save those for another time. Yeah, that's what it is, Diana. They bring the whole family. They'll see. They're gonna regret feeding them one day. Something's gonna happen. They're smart animals. Let me tell you. Speaking of that, Diana, one of my friends, we're going. Okay, at the end of July, I think the 26th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. The wife and I are driving to North Carolina. She said I could do a live stream on the drive down, so we'll keep our fingers crossed that that works. What's up, Tony? Good evening. So when we're down there, my friend is down there. He has an electric golf cart, and he's in this little complex. So we'll do a golf cart ride. Um, he doesn't know I do YouTube yet, so we're gonna see how he takes to it. We'll find out. Don't know if he'll want to be on camera. All right, Martin, I'll be here. So that's gonna be a fun stream. The drive down is gonna be a fun stream if it holds. So that'll be fun, and the wife will be in the car, so that'll be even more fun. But going back to what you were saying about being scared of the dark, he does not like the dark. When I say he will not go outside in the dark and he runs like a little girl, oh my God, it's the funniest thing. So hopefully we get to do that and I can get him scared in the dark. So that would be fun. Just his reaction is priceless. When he comes up by me, it's pitch black. He won't go to his car. He needs like one of those big floodlights so he can see everything in the woods before he goes outside. Now you get used to it. I think a couple times I get spooked because you don't know what the noise is that you hear. No, but yeah, so we're going to North Carolina. We'll be near Wilmington. We are doing, what did they, a riverboat casino ride, and that's over in South Carolina. I think they said it's about an hour away from them. So that's going to be fun. I don't know if I can film on it, but I'm going to do my best. I like the area that they live in, so riding on the electric golf cart is going to be fun. Maybe we could do some crazy stuff with the golf cart like Coach does. That would be fun. Oh, Miss Frog, no, look, I'll show you. The first thing we did was move the flowers. They're over there. Because I'm not getting yelled at again for burning flowers. I don't know where you are, Tony. It was, I think, 85 degrees here today. It was not that hot. It was more humid. I think the humidity's in the 80s, 80-something% humidity. So it was more humid than it was hot. Thank you for finding that so amusing, Diana. Would you like to see it again? It's a little hot right now. I don't know how good it might explode way too fast on me. Should we make little gas balloons and throw them in the fire? I want to see. You guys are gonna get me blown up. I gotta pick a spot where it's not gonna. Yeah, too hot, guys. Not smart when the fire's cooking like that. That ignited instantaneously. Oh, I'm glad everybody thought that was funny. Ooh, yeah, that's hot. Is it humid in Houston also? High humidity, yes, okay. I thought it would be drier out there. I remember being in Austin. I don't know if you were ever in Austin, Tony. They have something called the Bat Bridge. Oh my God, that was so cool. I don't know if it's still there. Anyway, it's a bunch of bats that come out of the bridge. There's cracks, I guess, the joints under the bridge. And it's over there by the river in Austin. And all of a sudden, the bats start pouring out of this bridge. Really cool. I don't know if that was still there. You're welcome, Marnie. As long as I didn't blow up, we're good. I'm not that naughty. I'm more crazy than I am naughty. There's a difference, you know. Like I tell my son, there's good crazy and bad crazy. I'm the good crazy. The fun crazy. Kind of like Coach, you know, he's the fun crazy. Crazy but fun. It is still there. Okay, that's cool. I'd like to go visit that again. That was really neat. Kia Bell, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Hold on, Kia. Are you subbed? Because I'm going to make you a moderator. Because everybody needs to be a moderator here. There you go. Okay, Kia, you're now blue. Well, you should be blue. You're blue. All right, should we walk around before it gets too dark? We can do that. I'll show you the yard. Thank you, Kia. I don't know if I seen you on the live stream. If I did, I missed you. So I try to get everybody as moderators. What are we got? Let me see something. All right, we'll leave the fire for a few. Yeah, lurking is fun. I've done that a few times. I'll show you what happened. My fig tree didn't do good this year. We tried planting it too late. I moved it too late, so it didn't like the transition. But I do have some figs on it, so as long as I got figs on it, See, this is my turtle. It's made out of a Belgian block. It's got to be about 100 and couple there, couple there, couple there. We don't have that many, but we'll get a few. There's a couple there. It's coming along. I had to cut the grass today. Fun. No bears, Diana, sorry. Is there a bear call you could do? Maybe they'll come. I never heard of a bear call. I know a deer call, turkey call. Not a bear call. What did I miss? Once in a while, Martin. I don't know if he likes this, unless he's lurking on my channel. And if he is, that's pretty cool. So, Braun, if you're lurking, thank you for lurking, but I don't think so. Is that what we got to do? We got to growl? All right. Here, bear. Here, bear. Bear. No. I don't see him. I was doing target practice the other day, just in case. Oh, I guess Braun's not lurking. He would have said something by now. Yeah, it didn't work too good, Martin. I tried. Yeah, soon the mosquitoes start coming out. So we'll have to be by the fire. Where I throw all my leaves. You just keep dumping it here. Yeah, no, we're not going in the woods. No, no bears. See, that's a cliff up top. So there's the winter time you can see all the rocks. That's a big rock. See if I can get closer. We don't want ticks. Big rock. Oh, it's buggy in here. Yes, all back there is, if you look on a map, Hamburg Mountain. Lots and lots of woods. We'll go up there so you can see a little view. Oh, it is private, Marnie. It's quiet up here except for the road. I'll show you now where the road is. Hold on. Because we're all the way up here. And the road's all the way down on the bottom. I have a big hill in my driveway. See, that's the road down there. I can't tell you, Martin. That's the house. Yes, and there's a car coming by now. That's the road. It is nice living up here. We were first down in Bergen County. We just had a house and a lot, but it was nice. We had a pool and all that stuff. Then we moved up here in 2006, and we started with a townhome. I thought that was gonna be it, but don't live in a townhome. It did not work out well, just with all the rules and regulations. The dues keep going up. I think we're up to over $300 a month for dues. They didn't do anything, so I got tired of people telling me what to do, and then we found this place. So we ended up getting the house, and then we ended up getting the house. So we actually have two houses next to each other. Kind of worked out in our favor. Got one, and then the other one was available, I think, a year afterwards. So we have the whole mountain to ourselves, which is nice. But it's getting expensive to keep, that's for sure. Freaking taxes. Now I think we just got a letter in the mail saying someone's coming to the house to look at the outsides of the house, and they're going to reassess all the taxes. And then they're going to leave us a letter and a note telling us when they want to come in the house, and we have to let them in the house. Because if we don't let them in the house, they're going to put down whatever they want to make taxes more. So New Jersey sucks for all that stuff. And I remember, I think it was last year, our governor was on the TV, and Governor Murphy said, what did he say? If taxes are your issue in New Jersey, he said, if taxes are your issue, then New Jersey is not the state for you. And I just shook my head. I'm like, really? That's how you care for the people who pay the taxes? Yes, reappraisals, that's what it is. So, country with the neighbors. What? No, Diana, that's not my doghouse. No, Marnie, we did that in the townhome. They did that when we first got the townhome. I think they did it in 2010 after all that mess with the mortgages. And we did not let them in the house. We were being one of those people who said, no, you can't come in my house. Well, what they decided to do was put down in my house that I had a 2-bedroom house with 2.5 baths. So they put down I had a 5-bedroom house with 4.5 baths. You know what that did to my taxes? So then I had to call and let the person in, and then they had to evaluate it and then put in the correct information. They do it on purpose. So if you don't let them in the house, you're just screwed. It's very sneaky, and I don't like it. My truck there, Martin. Yes, Marnie, I'm serious. That's what they did. So now I learned from the first time that as soon as they come, we'll let them in, and then hopefully, they can't say anything. I really didn't do much improvements. All I did was redo the kitchen and the bathroom. I don't think no other updates were done, so except a roof on one house. I don't know. It's politics. That's what it is. Politicians are dirty. Oh, more wood. Hold on. Don't look. I have created fire. Martin, I told you not to look. Remember, I'm famous for my crotch shot, You didn't have to retract that, Martin. It's okay. I don't mind you looking. When you hit your 50s, you don't mind when people look. It's flattering then. You're typing with Oh, 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 you make me laugh, Martin. I laugh if I go to the liquor store and they ask me for ID. I'm like, wow, really? You want my ID? Okay. When we're younger, we got annoyed when they asked for ID. Now we're happy when they ask you for ID. Yeah, but when we go to what was it, to the what's what's it called? The Big M Riverboat Casinos in South Carolina. That's where we're going. So I think I missed. I think the age. I think if you're 58, you get a senior citizen discount. It only costs you $10, but I didn't make it, so I gotta pay full price. If you want me to, Diana, I will. But it's not fun smoking by yourself. I'd rather have someone to smoke it with. I mean, I know you're here, but it's not the same. Whenever I make it out to Vegas, I'm gonna make Coach. We're gonna eat a cookie together. What do you think? You think you'll eat the cookie? Well, unless Martin's sitting next to me, no, he won't. He will, but like I said, it's no fun by yourself. Ooh, it's getting hot. I figured he might eat the cookie. We won't tell him what kind of cookie it is until later. Actually, my friend made, what was it? Something brownies? Because he made, what is it? My wife made butter. I didn't know you could put it in butter. So yeah, they made, I guess you would call it loaded butter. Yeah, that was pretty, that was a weird night. Yes, I'm trying to convince my wife to go down for Granny Fest in October, but well, I'm still working on it, so I can't make any promises yet. If I can go by myself, then yes, that would be awesome, but I don't think so. Yeah, I want to, Marnie. I want to meet everybody, because I know a lot of people that who aren't normally there are going to be there, so I thought that would be kind of neat. Even though I wouldn't consider myself a YouTuber, so I'm an amateur something. I don't know what yet. You are going? Okay. That would be fun to meet everybody. It's different when you meet everybody in person. See, now I'm in person. It's different, right? I see myself on both cameras. That's funny. Yeah, they can see myself looking at myself. Oh, if Diana's going, then I might have to go. Well, at least in October, hopefully it'll be cooler. Because going there in the middle of the summer, no, thank you. Diana, can't you drive? Colorado. What are you, 10 hours, if that? I'd have to check. Yeah, I can't be that far of a drive. I think you can take a train. Yeah, right, Martin? That'll get you on the plane. No, she might have a panic attack instead and be one of those unruly passengers on a plane. Never mind, scratch that idea. We don't know how she might react to it. I was watching something on the news clip. I don't know if anybody saw it. Some passenger got unruly at the ticket agent, and she ended up jumping over the counter, smashing all the computers, throwing them on the ground, then giving the finger to the person filming it, and then walking away. You can't make this stuff up. Doesn't the news have anything better to put on the TV? Oh, Martin's going? Ooh. Yeah, it sounds fun. I'm trying. When is Loonfest again? I don't remember. Isn't that coming up? Isn't that when it's too hot? Well, Braun's on his way soon, no? Yeah, because Braun's another week. I think Braun said he's going out. Hopefully, he doesn't get sick and he can do all his streams this time. That was a kind of bummer last time. You don't want to get sick when you go on vacation. That's no fun. It is the 8th. That's what I thought. Too hot. Yes, Diana, please elaborate. Martin, have a good evening, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated. Sorry it wasn't too entertaining. Only a fire. But at least Diana made it this time, so that's all that matters. Right, Diana? Alright, let me go get Buddy so you guys can see him. Drink enough water and passed out and hit her head. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. No, yes. Drink water when you're out in Vegas, people, please. I made the same mistake a long time ago. You think you're fine, and then all of a sudden it hits you like you wouldn't believe. And the next thing you know, you're dehydrated. Let me go get Bud. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh. Come here. Come on. This way. Come on, by the fire. Come here. Come here. Come. He's off the leash, so he's like super excited. He's been on the leash for a week because we won't let him run around because he overexerts himself. All right, you pee and then come here. Come here. Come. Come. Up here. Wait, where you going? Stay. All right, ready? You're going to be on camera. Hold on. Ready? Yeah, look, you're on camera. Woo! Look, you're on camera. Who's that? Who's the doggy in the camera? Look, that's you. Say hi, everybody. Say, I'm doing better. Say, I'm doing better, everybody. Say hi. All right, what'd I miss? Oh, buddy. He's better, Monty. Here you go. See? I'm better. No, Kia, I learned, Kia, when you're drinking in Vegas, you can have, every drink you have a bottle of water. That's how I tried to keep hydrated. So for every drink, I had then a bottle of water or a glass of water, and then another drink, and then a glass of water. So it kind of keeps you kind of hydrated. So it's a little bit better. Because if you're drinking, you forget to drink water, and then alcohol is not good. It dehydrates you, so. Say hi. Say hi. I'm sorry, I was not close, so I didn't put the mic in. If you want me to put the mic in, I can. Yeah, I learned that, Kia, when I went on a cruise, because they had the all-you-can-drink package, and then when you're up on that deck and then in the sun, it's hot. You don't realize how fast you get dehydrated. So somebody was drinking a glass of water and then having a cocktail, and then drinking. And I said, "What are you doing?" They go, "Oh, that's how I stay hydrated. It works." I said, "All right, I'm going to try it." It actually worked. Say hi. Ooh, get up close. Ooh. Look, that's you. Look, that's you right there. See the camera? Look. Nah, he doesn't care. As long as he's feeling better. It was a fun week. Yes, his birthday is July 10th. So, another week. Actually, no. Your birthday's in 2 days, buddy. 2 days, your birthday. Oh, boy, he'll be 13. Panjo, welcome, buddy. Good to see you. What do you smell? You smell an animal? What do you smell? What do you smell? You smell something? What? What is it? What is it? Squirrel? Chipmunk? Bear? No? Porcupine? Chipmunk? Where's the chipmunk? Where's the chipmunk? No, he don't care. He's just chilling. He's hot. Fire, dog in your lap. It's hot. Yes, he does, Diana. He looks much better. More alert, more energy. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. Alright, you're tired of looking at me and the dog. Let me put the fire on. I'll get rid of him. Because I was told don't leave him outside too long. Rules from the boss. Okay, get the fire back. There you go. Alright. Alright. Say bye-bye. Woo-woo. Oh. Alright, be right back. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Sorry, everybody. Wife was talking. I was telling her about you guys and saying we have to go to Vegas for October, but it wasn't working. All right, what'd I miss? Let me get Devin on here. Devin's probably barbecuing something or smoking something. All right, let's do it. Let's see hot. Diana, do I have nice hair? Uh, I have nice one or two or three hairs. That's about it. Actually, Kia, when is? But usually we used to go out right after Christmas, so we would be out there right in January. We'd stay to January, February, March. Those months I think are really nice out there. It's like cool at night, warm during the day. Oh, thank you, Marnie. My bald head of mine. Shit, they moved after me. They listen and make comments about, oh my God, don't you hate that? Oh, I had that once. They said I had heavy feet. I'm too loud when I walk. I'm up too late. Yeah, no, oh, no, I would not like that. That is annoying. Yeah, March is when it just starts getting like in the 80s, 70s, 80s. And then April starts cooking. This year, no. This year was cool all the way up until almost June. And then, what was it? One apartment I remember having, I was in the bottom, and the people upstairs had 3 kids, and they would wake up at 5:30 in the morning and jump around. I don't know what cartoons or something they were watching, Barney, at that time. Oh, yeah, that was annoying. So, I learned really early, don't get an apartment, unless you like listening to other people. Imagine having an apartment in China. It looks like they all have shoe boxes that they live in. It's like one little tiny room. I couldn't do that. And I saw somebody put, what was it, an airport? They have like little cubicles in the Chinese airports. And you put money in. It's like a little square box that's just like a tube, and you can go to sleep. Talk about germs. Let's see. Third time we live in a country with no neighbors. Yes, it is nice to live in the country with no neighbors, isn't it? They were discussing that they assume I'm doing when it gets quiet in my opponent. Can you say creepy? Yes, that is creepy. Where are they putting their ears on the wall with the glass? Anybody remember the Seinfeld episode with the dog? With Elaine with the dog? Any Seinfeld fans? Oh, it's girl stuff. Okay. If they're so annoyed, why don't they move out then? Why do you have to move? Who was there first? Does that work count like that? I was here first. You have to leave. Miss Frog, they are just called a-holes. That's all. Just ignore them. So ignoring people sometimes makes it worse. They get more annoyed, believe it or not. Because people nowadays, they want to be, acknowledged. So if you just ignore them and just don't even acknowledge that they're there, that really annoys them. Yes, Diana, I know. It's a nice head. I haven't had, I think my widow's peak started when I was 18. I think by the time I was 30, my hair was pretty much gone on the top. Very depressing. But at least I wasn't one of those people who have to go get hair plugs and toupees and no, I think that's more embarrassing. One of my friends had a toupee, I remember that, and he would always tell everybody it's not a toupee. And he would fight you and argue with you that it's not a toupee, it's his real hair. And we all knew, but we didn't say anything, if that makes him comfortable, okay, it's your real hair. We went fishing one time in the boat, and the boat capsized. Well, his real hair didn't stay on his head. You believe he wouldn't hang out? He didn't hang out with anybody after that. I guess he was so embarrassed he didn't want to be friends with anybody. Like he was just that embarrassed. I guess because we all laughed at him and said we knew it was a toupee. But yeah, no, he was very hurt by that. It bothered him. I'm not like that. I could care less. I'm one of those people. I am what you see. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. Very simple. No offense taken if you don't like me. I don't care. Oh, this fire is getting hot. Trying to see if... No, she didn't come on yet. My son and his girlfriend are over. She said she was going to come on. Yes, well, it actually stayed on. It kind of stayed on his head. He actually caught it, and then he realized it was off his head, and he didn't talk to anybody the whole time. He was done talking. He was like so pissed and mad, and what's the big deal? So you have a toupee. Who cares? I didn't care, but I guess some people really take it very seriously. Exactly, Miss Frog. Move along. You don't like it? Move along. No offense. Keep it moving. We don't need your comments. You don't like it, too bad. I may not like you, but I'm not gonna say anything. I keep it to myself. Well, she doesn't have a choice, Diana. You have to. Just ignore them and just pay them no mind. That's the best thing you could do. Because if you, how would you say, if you go back at them, you're just giving them what they want, I think. So, why bother? But it seems like everybody's getting apartments nowadays. Everything being built here is all apartment buildings. No townhomes, no condos, apartment buildings. Apartment on top of apartment on top of apartment. So I think that's where everything's going to nowadays. No more buying, too expensive. I guess they'd rather get the rent. I don't know, one of the videos I showed driving through Hackensack, there was all apart. Like, I think I saw 6 different apartment buildings being built on one street. So they're coming. I guess they try to get more population in and more people in the town. I guess it works. Night wouldn't let us. You could always get a restraining order against them, but if you live above you, I don't know how that'll work. Of course, renting is more expensive, Kia. That's how they get you. They know. They don't want you to buy anymore. They don't want anybody to own anything. Yeah, I think Miss Frog can handle herself. But you shouldn't have to. It's a neighbor. Just live with each other. What happened? When I was a kid, we knew all our neighbors. Everybody knew us. We knew them. Everybody brought people stuff. Who brought vegetables? Who took care of the other one? Who watched whose house when you were away? Who watched whose dog? All the neighbors stuck together on this one block radius. Nowadays, you don't even know who your neighbor is. You're lucky if you know their name. Oh, thanks, Aunt. I'm gonna tell everybody who you are, Aunt. Be nice. Oh my God, we're over an hour already? Say hi to Panjo, Anthony. Are we frozen? No, there it goes. And you got that right, Miss Frog. We have lurkers. I guess I have to make him a moderator, so I think he's subbed. There you go, Anthony. You're a moderator. Now you're blue. Yes, it is an honor. With great power comes great responsibility. Oh, hello, Dipsy. You're joining me too. You're already a moderator, so I got you last time. Yes, I remember when I got my first wrench from Coach. I was so excited. I was like, wow, somebody actually gave me a wrench. I was on J&K, I don't even know for how long. I even went out to dinner with Jeff and Christina, and I still wasn't allowed to be a moderator. And then I meet Coach, and he just adds everybody as a moderator. I was like, you know what? That is a great concept. Yes, all us loons support each other. Well, we try anyway. Let me do that. Can I poke it? All right, I'll poke it. All right, no looking. Oh my God, it's hot, 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 hot. Ooh, that's cooking. No, Diana, that's not a good neighbor if they're feeding raccoons. Because then they're going to come over to your house one day. The yacht out. What, you guys? King crab out. Anthony. You know, we should put a king crab on the hood of the car. That might be a good idea. Crab on the hood? Crab hood food? That might work. Actually, I have a good idea for hood food. Stay tuned for that video. I'm going to put something on my hood one day on the way home from work. See how that works. This is Jeremy Kennedy. Yeah, Kia, it's, well, Jeff, you know, sometimes he goes on late on Saturday. I try to catch all Jeff's streams. They're really nice. When I had we had a condo out there. That's how I met Jeff. I met him on YouTube, and we started chat. I was lurking on his channel. Then I found out he was a realtor, and then it came time when we had to sell it. So I contacted Jeff, and we met him out there, and met Christina, went for dinner. Really nice people. He has a different style of filming, which is good. It's, you know, you got to be a little bit different. You can't all be the same. Take me, for instance. I'm different. Anthony, really? I'm going to tell everybody who you are. You better stop. You better be nice. Or either that or they figured it out already. That's a good idea, Miss Frog. I think it would be heavy enough, it might stay down and the wings fly. Yeah, that would be funny. I don't think he would do a whole chicken, though. It would cost too much money. Be a waste of money. I roll with the loons. The loons are my homies. I'm glad you two are enjoying my stream. Wait, $4 for what? A whole chicken? No way. I can, Dipsy, if you want me to. I'd kiss a flamingo. I don't know if the flamingo would like it. Next time I'm at the at-home store again, I'll make a better flamingo video. And Diana, no, I think it was Diana asked me that I buy them. No, my wife won't let me buy them. She's not a flamingo person. She likes peacocks. We have peacocks in our garden. I don't know if you saw them. So, no flamingos, sorry. I would have bought them if I could, trust me. There's a lot of things I want to buy for the garden, but they're not appropriate, my wife says. So, that's not her style. So, garden is hers, so I have to let her have the garden. Rotisserie chicken? Okay. I didn't think it'd be $4. Chicken here is not that cheap. Unless it's a little guinea hen chicken, one of those little small ones for $4. What is that supposed? Oh, never mind. Let us market you. Good evening. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the craziness of sitting and watching a fire. No, I think the cooked chicken here is either $8.99 or $9.99 for one of those rotisserie chickens in the store. Bag of cherries, $10. A pound of cherries is $10? Seriously? I guess I'm not eating cherries this year. Yes, Diane, I know the raccoon. They're gonna wander around the whole area looking for food. Those things are dangerous. And you can't even corner them because they'll attack you. Cherries went up, eggs went up. Actually, eggs came down. Yeah, I love cherries too, but not at $10 a pound. Uh-uh. Even peaches I went to get and they were super expensive. I think I'm gonna grow a peach tree next, an apple tree, and just have everything here so I don't have to go buy it. I'm almost thinking about buying. I keep trying. I don't know what they have on them, but it's getting too expensive. Just didn't even do a regular oil change on the car, it doubled. I was like, okay. I had a peach tree one time. I started it, and then we ended up getting rid of the house that we were staying somewhere, and I put a peach tree. It lasted about 2 years, and then we had to move, so I couldn't take the tree with me. But yeah, no, it was cool. Peaches are awesome when they're fresh off your tree. Apples are good. We have a lot of apple orchards here, so maybe we'll do apple picking this September when it comes. We'll do a live stream apple picking, and if it doesn't do a live stream, then I'll just do a video of the apple picking because it's pretty cool. Get a lot of apples. And yes, there was some bear there sometimes because they like apples too. But they don't bother you because they're too busy eating. What time is it? 9:30. Wow, 88 minutes. You guys are awesome hanging with me 88 minutes. I don't know, Coach is coming on tonight. I don't know what time. He's probably coming on late tonight. He's getting later and later every night. I can't stay up that late. I'll try to stay up tonight because J&K will be on probably in a little while, right? Let me check. Let me see who's live right now. No. No Jeff yet. I don't see him on yet. No, he's probably coming. He usually comes on around 9:30, 10, so we can chat on his chat later. Yeah, Resorts World is pretty neat. I just saw your comment, Diana. Thank you. Resorts World was neat. It was different clientele there. Different atmosphere. It was really weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'd go back. I mean, I didn't lose that much. I didn't win that much, but actually I broke even. My wife lost a little bit, so it's no big deal. But I don't know. The atmosphere wasn't the same. I like Mount Airy Lodge in the Poconos. That's actually a nicer casino. And then another one is Wind Creek in Bethlehem, PA. That was another nice one that I went to. The ones in Connecticut, what is Mohegan Sun and Foxwoods, not a fan of those. So, I don't know. In Atlantic City, we're going for August. We'll be in Atlantic City because it's my wife's birthday in August. So I will be down there, and hopefully we can try something in Atlantic City. I know you can't film there because I know another streamer tried filming in Atlantic City and it did not work. So I don't know. We'll see. Even if we do the boardwalk in the room and a couple other things, we'll see. Try to do a little bit. The birdhouse that's good and it looks like a flamingo. Really? Where's where's the hole then for the birdhouse, Diana? Just curious. Oh, up and away. Yeah, up and away. There. Enrique, he's funny. Enrique and Melissa. They're a funny couple. I like watching them sometimes too. Aren't we all Miss Frog? We were talking about, I went to Resorts World today in the Catskills, Miss Frog. That's what I was talking about. And Diana commented on, I did a short of it. I don't know if I can put that on. I think, can I? Let me check. Hold on. I might be able to do that. That's pretty cool. Let me go back. Let me go in. Let me go my channel. Oh, I can. Oh, how that cool is that? Share. Copy. Okay. Okay. Cool. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's Resorts World. That's just a short that I put out. I went there today, so I just took a little 20-second clip of the front, what it looked like on the outside. I have a 4-minute video that I did inside. I gotta edit it because I gotta put music to it because there was music playing, so that'll take me a little while to figure out, and that'll get out. I did another one where I was in the casino after, you know, the security was looking at me. I tried putting it on my belt because I have a clip, but that one didn't work out. It's sideways, so I don't think you guys are going to want to watch a sideways video. We'll have to see on that one. I'll go through those later tomorrow, I guess. Or maybe, nah, I'm tired tonight. I'm just going to go watch some YouTube in a little bit. And I'll end it with you guys in a few. Oh, you can on Prism? Okay. You didn't figure that out yet, Diana? If you were listening in the conversation, I did kind of mention who might be coming on. Anthony, you want to tell them who you are, or you want to be kept a secret? People like Diana want to know. No, that wasn't Mrs. P. Let's say a smaller P. Nope. No, but Coach was funny on the last stream. He came in, I think about on 8 or 9 different channels, to the point where I was getting confused. I wasn't sure if it was Coach, because he did that on my first stream that I did. He was in on somebody else. I didn't know it was him. I thought it was Braun. So I kept calling him Braun, and it was Coach. So he keeps doing that to me every time. Oh, I guess you're not watching, Anthony? We'll call him Junior. How's that sound? If you can't figure that out, then I don't know what else to tell you. Emmanuel Godson, hello from Ireland. Holy cow, everybody, we got somebody watching me from Ireland. What's up, buddy? Nice to meet you. We are in New Jersey watching a fire in a fireplace. Marnie, you win a prize. Ding, 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 ding. And if the two become one flesh was here, you would win a Tupperware, Marnie. I don't know if you caught that stream with the Tupperware with Braun. When Braun was having his contest, Sarah put in a piece of Tupperware as part of the prize. Very funny. Emmanuel Godson, if you are sub to the channel, I will make you a moderator because everybody deserves to be a moderator here on my channel. We call ourselves a bunch of loons that met on another channel, and now we have our own. Let me find him. Okay, there you go. Standard moderator. All right, Emmanuel Godson, you are now a moderator. Use the power wisely. It took Diana a minute, Marnie. Diana's a little behind with the chat. It's okay, we still love you. Yes, he said, I told him I was live, he said he would pop in. Him and his girlfriend. I won't tell you who that was. You have to figure that out yourself and go back. Yes, Diana, he has the same name as me. Different middle name, though. Mine's one of those real Italian middle names. I would have got a real Italian first name, but my mother wouldn't have it. The same way his mother wouldn't have it, so he got a different name. Because you're really with the Italians. How do the Italians, whenever you have your first son, you're supposed to name it either after your father or your grandfather. So my father is Mario and Guido. So those two were out, my mother said. And then my grandfather was Pasquale. And that was not going to work. So somehow I ended up with Anthony as a name. So I'm very thankful for that, because I would not like those other names. When I was in high school, my father had, I don't know if I told this story, my father had a pickup truck, company truck, and I just got my license, so he let me use the company truck to go to school with it. Guess what the plate said? Guido P. Yes, I went to high school with a company truck with a business name on it and a license plate that said Guido P. So, yes, talk about torture. And now look at me, and now I'm Anthony P. So I guess it rubbed off somehow, huh? I thought that was kind of funny. Diane is on the ball now. Good job, Diane. I knew you could do it. I don't think they're on anymore. I think they left us. I heard that they were probably laughing, and they think it's very funny that I'm doing this. So, you know, they're kids, and we're kooky adults, so, you know, they laugh at us. Oh, see, Marnie, she taught you something. Diana must have rushed back in the chat to check out, right, Diana? No, it's just part of growing up. I mean, we thought our parents were embarrassing, and now I'm in that boat where my kids think I'm embarrassing. So it's just life goes on. That's all I can say. You know, it happened to us, and it happens to them in a different way, but kind of similar. So now I'm the embarrassing one. I don't find myself embarrassing. No, you can't. You couldn't do YouTube if you felt like that. That's for sure. You know, when I first heard myself, because my first appearance, I'm sure if you ever want to go look back, go back on J and K, July, shoot, July 10th. It was one of the Saturdays. It was either July 10th or 12th. One of J and K's videos, I actually walked up on Jeff, and that's how I met Jeff for the. Well, we talked on the phone, but that was the first time I met Jeff. So that was my first camera appearance. And when I went home, went back to the hotel, I watched it. I was so embarrassed. I was like, "Oh my God, that is my voice. Oh my God, that's what I look like." Yeah, so it was kind of a shell shock when you first do it, but then after that, it kind of, I don't know, something just changed, and now you know what? I don't care. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. I find myself funny. Other people may too. That's how I looked at it. So, and then I just watched Coach, and here we are, 2 years later. Thank you, Marnie. After 30 years, my wife doesn't think I'm that funny anymore. She used to think I was funny. I, eh, it's different funny as you get older. Yes, Diana, that's what my wife says. And she says I make it easy too. She says I walk right into it. I don't mind. I like it. Makes life entertaining. You don't just want to sit there and do nothing. You just go with it. That's all. Like Coach does. You just go with it. You have to go with it. The best is when you make bloopers, and then when you're live, the bloopers stay there, so they're even funnier. We didn't do any of those yet. A couple. You know what, Miss Frog? We should do a video and put the microphone up on the wall, and we can listen to them, and you could broadcast it live on YouTube. I don't think that would be illegal because you're doing it on your side of the wall, and we can listen to them. Hmm. Turn the tables. Or you can put a speaker up against the wall and just keep playing music to it. You don't have to put it very loud, just loud enough where it would muffle the sound and they would not be able to hear through the wall. If it's the ceiling, same thing, but then you have to somehow make the speaker get closer to the ceiling. Because if you put any vibration right on that wall, they won't be able to hear through it. Or just get something that makes a thumping thump, 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 thump constantly. That would annoy him. Remember one of those birds back in the old days, the birds that used to dip their heads in the water? Maybe we can make one of those, just keep going click, click, click on the wall constantly all day long. Oh, you know, Miss Frog, I would have so much fun with that if I actually knew that somebody was annoyed and said I was too loud. Do you know how much louder I would be after that? Because I would just have to make things worse because, you know, that's just what I do. Loaded a 12-hour. Oh my God, no, you did not. Oh my God, that is just too funny. That is funny. A baby crying for 12 hours. That would be just torture. If you really like it. No, Diana, they might like that. You don't want to do that. They might turn out to be pervs. Well, if you ever see that video from J&K and hear my voice, I think it was I was like very excited to meet him and I was out of breath and it was just this high pitch. Oh my God, yeah, no. To this day, I laugh at myself when I watch it now. Singing voice. Yeah, I don't do singing anymore. My singing went as far as a choir in church. That's it. Yeah, you know what? It was 2021, Marnie. July. I think it was the 15th. I'd like to say the week of the 15th. Actually, if I go back, give me 1 second. Let me check something. Calendar. Okay, we're gonna go back. No, too far, too far. 21. No, 19. Hold on 1 second. I'm almost there. 22. No, July. Okay. No, it was July 10th. Was the video July 10th, 2021? Nope. Darn it. Yeah, 2020. July 10th, 2021. So that's where. That was my first video introduction on YouTube with Jeff. It should still be up in his live videos. You're gonna have to scroll back really quite a bit, that's for sure. I haven't watched that video in ages. I forgot about that video. Okay, go back. And that one's at 50%. "20-minute discussion. What about flushing your toilet? How can they complain about flushing a toilet? Oh boy. There must be some winners, that's for sure. How can you complain about a toilet? That's not anything to do with you. That's plumbing issues. Talk to the landlord. Because you took a deuce or something? Maybe that's why you flushed it? Do they really want to know why? Oh my God. Yeah, no, that just sounds horrible. I don't know if I could deal with that. I would probably just keep making things worse than end up being a fight or something. Who knows? Yeah, no, that's why do people be like that? Why can't people just if you don't want to hear noise, don't live in an apartment. It's pretty simple. You know, you gotta expect. That reminds me when we moved in to the townhouse. It was a community, and everybody that was moving in all had just new families. So it was all young kids. So my son grew up with a lot of kids in the neighborhood. So that was good. But there was one lady who moved in with her husband, and she was an older lady, you know, older than everybody else. Like, I don't think they had any kids. She would complain daily about the kids playing outside because, you know, everything is a common area. Every day she would complain. The kids are riding the bicycles on her lawn. The kids are riding the bicycles in the street. It was just relentless, and it just everybody just was just in arms about it because they're like, why can't they just be kids and let them be kids? But she wasn't allowing it, so the kids learned not to play near her house. You know, and you shouldn't have to be like that. And of course, all the kids made fun of her because, that's what happens, because she made such a big thing about it. But yes, I guess some people are weird. I don't get it. We're on this planet for a short time and you're going to worry about the noise that your neighbor makes? That's what's important? Okay. Sick ain't the word, Diana. That's just weird. It's like some people just like making drama, and that's what they do. And you know what? If Miss Frog isn't there, they would do it to the next person that comes in. So it really doesn't make a difference who's in that apartment. They're just going to do it to whoever is there, period. So it's a no-win situation. Those people are just the way they are. You know who they want living next to them? Nobody. That's the whole thing. They probably want an empty apartment so they don't have to listen to anybody. You know what? Grow up. You live in an apartment. You're going to get neighbors. What are we? Wow. I hear fireworks. I guess kids are still doing fire. I just saw a news clip, something in Vegas. Some guy lost his house because the fireworks caught a bush on fire in front of his house. It was on the Las Vegas news. I watched the Las Vegas news. And they said the house burned down. That's scary. All right, let me see if anybody else is on. Because I'm going to get inside. Let me check this. I don't see anybody on now. Up and Away is on. Bora Frederick is on. Nope, no J&K yet. I guess Jeff's coming on later. I figured he would have been on by now. Oh, Rhonda was on. I missed that. Okay. Oh, wait, what? So I made people aware of the situation. I'm sharing with you the troll and a few others. You could try that, Diana, but I don't know. They might be friends. Yeah, as long as you just make everybody aware what's going on and don't do anything to do anything, you should be all right. Sometimes you got to make them look like the idiots, and then maybe they'll be the ones thrown out. Feel bad that you have to deal with that. That's no fun. Yes, that's a good idea. Now that it's on YouTube, we have this whole conversation that you told everybody. It'll be on here forever, so you can always use it as evidence. It could go either way, Diana. It depends. Yes, it can, but they'd really have to go more out of their way, I think. Complaining is just one thing, but when they start doing things about it, and, doing certain things, if you can catch that on film, or yeah, weird. You shouldn't have to live your life like that. And usually, there's always a noise ordinance in town, so you're allowed to make noise, I think, from 8 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. So what if you were a drummer, Miss Frog? I don't, that would, If you were a musician and played your instruments, you'd be allowed to. It's your private dwelling. That's what you should do. Get like a violin or something. Just violin recordings. You just let it play. See, I would just make it worse. So you don't want me giving you advice. I'm the guy yelling at the Uber driver for stopping to pick somebody up and he's taking too long. You don't want me there. I speak my mind. You won't like that. No, it's not about feeling safe, I don't think. I'm sure she feels safe. It's just when you got to worry about you making a noise or you farted too loud or you dropped something on the floor or you're walking too hard. Cool, that you shouldn't have to live like that. You shouldn't have to worry about what the other people are. No, it's your apartment. You should be able to do what you want. That goes like living in the townhome where everybody tells you rules and regulations and you can't do this and you can't do that. You can't leave your garbage out past a certain time. Come on, don't you have better things to do than tell me how long my garbage pail's been out in the street? But people have this is the new world. People are a bunch of Karens. They have nothing better to do but complain. What's a comment on what they're doing online? Chat comments on that. What? How do they know what you're doing online? That's creepy. How would they know that? I don't know. You seems like you got a bunch of winners on your hand, Miss Frog. That is the no. Now that they know how do they know what you're watching and what you're doing? What do they steal your passwords or something? No, that's weird. Yeah, that is once. Yeah, no, that's yeah. Unless they're lit, maybe they have. Hmm, maybe they're one of those people that have cameras. Check around for bugs in your house. Get one of those machines. There's a machine you can buy that picks up little bugs in the house and cameras you can use. That is creepy. They know what you're chatting online. Ew. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Diana. Or drill something through the floor and put something. Yeah, no, I don't like that. That you know what? That's taking it too far. Maybe you should move. If it got to that point, I wouldn't even want to be near those weirdos. If they quoted something like that, I would have went off. Like, how the hell do you know that? Maybe we should have a party one. I know that would probably not be good. They'll just call the cops if you have a party. I don't know. I'm stumped. I don't know how to react to that one. That you just threw me for a loop when you said that. It's happened. Okay. Is someone following you? Was it the same building? I hope it was a different building. How could it be in the same four apartments? Same thing? That's what I'm thinking. You have a stalker. Who have you crossed lately, Miss Frog? Maybe I don't know you as well as I think. Isn't that scary, Marnie? Once she said that, that's a little creepy. Different buildings, even another state. Yeah, no, then there's something that's too coincidental. too coincidental if it happened 4 times. Did the 4 apartments, was it 4 different types of complaints or all the same? Maybe you're just too loud, like me. People would complain about me if I was in an apartment. You know, I know a good private eye. You should contact him at Las Vegas Private Eye. Harry Dangler. I heard he's really good. He might be able to get to the bottom of it. I've never heard that before. I'll never get that compliment that I'm too quiet. Never. I like to hear myself talk. No, Diana, those are real credentials. He got them online. He took private eye classes online. Then he got his certificate. What did we say when we were kids? Where did you get your license? A Cracker Jack box? Yeah, that was an old joke. I don't think kids say that anymore. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock and Coach isn't on yet. He's going to make me stay up late tonight, isn't he? That was fake, Diane? I thought that was real money. No, what was funny, Diana, when he was trying to give it to people. And that was funny. I would have tipped everybody that was on the street, just give them the fake money. So Bobby was start writing jokes so Larry the Kid. Hey, if it makes you money. I was never good at telling jokes. I just liked being funny. I wasn't a joke funny guy. I just was a goofy funny guy. I'm assuming it's a high-pitched voice, Marnie. Oh my God, we're 2 hours? Get the hell out of here. Oh my God, guys. I can't believe that. Oh, got it, Miss Frog. The Bobby voice. I saw that. I remember when he did that. That was a long time ago he did that cartoon. I liked Howie Mandel. He was funny. Just think, he was a germaphobe before all this stuff happened. And then when it happened, he said, I told you so. You gotta love it. All right, let me get moving. But it's higher. I can sing in that voice. Oh my God, you can? I couldn't sing in that voice. You wouldn't want to hear me sing, period. When Braun did that short where he was singing, I was very surprised. I don't think I could ever do that. You would want to hear me sing. It's bad enough you hear me talk. I can't believe I did a 2-hour stream. That's so cool. Thank you, everybody. Well, let me get moving, and then hope everybody enjoys their evening. I'll catch you guys on one of the streams in a little bit. I'm gonna go inside, chill, chat with the wife for a little bit, get in the air conditioning because I'm hot sitting by this fire, and then we'll chit chat later. I thank everybody for coming and joining me on my fire. I didn't know what to do tonight. I really didn't want to go out and do anything. Tried doing something over at the casino, but that just bombed totally. So figured I'd do something tonight, and that was it. Thank you, Miss Frog. Thank you, Marnie. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, everybody hanging in there. Thank you, Kia, for hanging in with us. Nothing fancy, just chit-chatting. And then, yeah, hopefully Coach will be on in a little while. Or I think J and K, and I'm wondering, and Jeff should have been on already, so I'll catch you on either Jeff stream or Coach's stream, or one of those streams. Everybody have a good night. Glad chatting with everybody. I'm glad you enjoyed the flyer. Oh, no problem, Miss Frog. I mean, geez. You taught us all a lesson, that's for sure. Now we're all going to be quiet now when we tiptoe around the house. Thank you, Diana. I'm glad you got to join us for a change. I missed you on the last 2 or 3 streams. I really wish you were on the fireworks stream because Coach was in on it, and it was a blast. You should rewatch it. It was very funny. Coach kept coming in on like 10 different streams trying to trick me. He was on different channels. Then I had to moderate him, and we made Coach a managing moderator too on that last stream. So I was hoping he would come on tonight and goof with everybody, but I guess he's busy. So, all right, everybody have a good night. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Yeah, it was great, wasn't it, Marnie? I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. It was really loud. So, all right, I will talk to you guys. Oh, and then what's coming up? We have the end of July. We're going to Wilmington, so that'll look for that one. And then in August, oh, I forgot the State Fair is coming. We're going to go do the New Jersey State Fair up by me in Sussex. We'll look at animals. Hopefully the stream will go good there. And then August, middle of August is an Atlantic City one, so we'll get a couple. So I have a couple things planned, so stay tuned for all that stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night and chat with you soon. Now I gotta end it. Okay, adios.